so we're back talking some more Ahsoka on the channel with episode 7. We finally reached the penultimate episode of the season, and what a blast this show has been, particularly these last few weeks. I think we're just ramping up the excitement more and more. Now, Ahsoka wasn't a major factor in last week's episode, but still nonetheless, I thought it was a great time. We witnessed the return of Thrawn, along with the fact that Sabine finally found Ezra. So I had to imagine as we continue on with the penultimate episode, we're gonna get some exciting stuff here, hopefully, with Ahsoka. She finally makes the journey there. Yet again, this is another fantastic episode. One major thing that I'm loving so much about Ahsoka is the way that it's intertwining all the different eras of Star Wars into one show specifically. As I did expect to see Hera face some repercussions from the New Republic for going against their actions, ignoring their orders, but I was not expecting to see C-3PO walk into the room defending her on orders from Princess Leia Organa. It's certainly a moment that caught me off guard, but in the best type of way. I was smiling from ear to ear, just because I love C-3PO as a character, and of course we're not going to have Leia probably show up ever again in live action. Sending C-3PO to say she authorized the mission so she doesn't get in trouble by the New Republic, who continue to suck. New Republic are just frustrating, and you can see why the First Order inevitably does rise, because they're idiots. And speaking of more surprises, I thought we were finished showcasing Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker in the show, and then out of the blue, he's back as a hologram message that he recorded back before in the Clone Wars to Ahsoka that she watches while she's practicing her forms. At first glance, I wasn't entirely sure with the way the scene was framed whether or not it was a message or Anakin was just there as a Force ghost, because based on what we've seen before in the past, Anakin's Force ghost does look like Hayden Christensen. Talk about tension this episode. There are a lot of tense moments, but right from the instant Ahsoka and them make it near the planet, you have Thrawn making it not pretty easy for them to even get there. Putting a minefield out there, sending fighters out to shoot them down. I felt so bad for those poor Purgles as they were just having bombs blow up all around them until they disappeared. While it was kind of more of a sprinkling of Thrawn throughout the episode, he wasn't predominantly featured, I would say. He made all of his moments count. As a character, Thrawn is just so fascinating, and I love seeing his mind work, how he's calculating to try and take out Ahsoka, studying her every move, and trying to make sure that he has the upper hand, even getting the Night Sisters involved in trying to locate her. Now that both Sabine and Ezra have reunited, I also thought it was so charming getting to see them hang out in these pods with the Noti. It's kind of funny that Sabine pretty much has to fill in Ezra on everything that happened in the original trilogy since he's been here the entire time. This could be a me thing, and I think the actor portraying Ezra is doing a fantastic so far, making the character jump into live action. But the eyes are so distracting. I know it's accurate to the show, but they're just so blue. It's almost distracting if they linger on his face for too long. Lately, with everything going on, we haven't been seeing as many teases to the potential possibility that Sabine could inevitably be Force sensitive in some shape or form. So it was awesome that Ahsoka could call out to Sabine, and Sabine actually heard her, even if it did get them discovered in the end. I couldn't help but laugh at the fact that Baylan just straight up told Shin to go down there and kill Sabine and Ezra herself. He's just gonna hang out back here. I guess maybe he sensed that he was gonna battle Ahsoka later. From here on out, the episode is amazing as far as the action concerned. The different battles, the chase sequences. It's also horrible in this huge chase for the Noti since they suck at trying to defend themselves. They have no real defenses besides a slingshot. The entire chase was amazing though. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time because of how fun it was. And when they do stop, I really thought for a second there we were going to get to see Ezra use his lightsaber again, the first time in live action. But he just goes all out with the Force, which made it even more exciting in my opinion, him getting to use his Jedi abilities. Didn't even need a lightsaber. He just let Sabine have it, and they have this epic fight, while Ahsoka and Baylan have a rematch of their own. These lightsaber duels between Baylan and Ahsoka, I love them so much, but they are so short, because I feel like Baylan doesn't really actually want to kill Ahsoka, so these battles are kind of a moot point. Neither of them really want to kill each other. I know Rosario Dawson gets a lot of flack online for not feeling a lot like Ahsoka in the show, even though I disagree with that point. One line in particular when she's talking to Baylan after Baylan says there's no way that she can defeat him, when she quips back, perhaps I don't have to. That line delivery reminded me so much of Ashley Eckstein portraying the character, so in my mind, she's definitely still Ahsoka. Everything about this final section of the episode has me so excited for what exactly the finale is going to entail, given the fact that we're finally seeing everyone together again. Ezra, Sabine, Ahsoka. For a moment there, I thought maybe Shin was going to join their group, but she runs away after Ahsoka offers to help her. All I do know is that I am pumped for the finale next week and what exactly Thrawn's plan is going to be be as we're heading into the final episode. But yeah, had a great time with episode 7. Make sure you share your thoughts down below. How did you feel about the penultimate episode for Ahsoka? Did you like the episode? Did you not like the episode? If you have any predictions on where you think we're going to go in episode 8, share those down below as well. Because part of the funness, having the conversation with you guys in the comment section down below. Thank you guys, as always, for checking out the videos. I always do appreciate it. Be sure to like on the video. Also, subscribe to the channel so you're updated for reviews, reactions, unboxings, and more. Until next time, see you guys later.